Shabbat Shalom, L'chaim L'chaim. This week's Torah portion is Teitzei. It involves many mitzvot, some to do with captives that we might take in a war, others are to do with rebellious children, and then there's the ones that we know, like tzitzit and other things like that. And there is a teaching that was shared with me by a friend in my community, and it actually elaborated on another teaching that I read from a student of the Baal Shem Tov. He was called the Toldos Yaakov Yosef. And he speaks about the Yetzer Hara, how the evil inclination doesn't wait a moment. As soon as a person wakes up in the morning, the evil inclination is there and says, take 5 more minutes. You deserve it. You're tired. You'll rest now. And you'll be good to go the whole day. And just like the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, comes at us so quickly, we too must be quick to observe the Torah mitzvot. So the Toldos Yaakov Yosef, the student of the Baal Shem Tov, said he learned from the Baal Shem Tov, you must learn from your competitor how to defeat them. You must learn from the evil inclination how to defeat it. Just like it is quick to try and attack us, we too must be quick to defend, to do Torah mitzvot, and that's how we'll defeat it. And this rabbi, a friend of mine, shared this shir. This rabbi, his name was Rabbi Ephraim Shapiro. He speaks about another way that the Yetzer Hara tries to defeat us. It's spoken about in other places, that the Yetzer Hara tries to defeat you slowly. It doesn't come and tell you, go and eat treif, go and eat pork. It says, you don't have to eat Chalav Yisrael. You could eat Chalav Nachri, it's not a big deal. Then the next day it says, listen, Chalav Nachri is fine, but you're in a certain place in the world where all the milk is totally fine. And slowly, he starts to push you more and more and more. And so he says, listen, then there's goat's milk, then there's pig's milk. It's not the pig itself, it's just a pig. Slowly, the evil inclination tries to get you to sin. And in the same way, we could do the opposite. Slowly, we could come back to where we need to be. We could do tshuva. Maybe, for speaking about myself here, using myself as an example, maybe I haven't been so meduyak on reading korbanot every morning. Maybe I'll just take on another paragraph every morning. Instead of saying it's all or nothing, I'll try to do one more paragraph each day. And slowly, I'll start to move up, to go back to reading the way that I used to do it when I was in yeshiva and I read all of Korbanot. And so these are lessons that we can learn from this week's Torah portion. Specifically, it speaks about a rebellious child. That a child can, if they're rebellious, they will eventually come to murder and stealing. How so? Well, if they're rebelling against their parents, well, then they might start drinking, abusing drugs, whatever it might be. I don't know. And eventually they're going to need to fund those things. And if their parents won't, if they're rebelling against their parents, well, they'll need to steal money to get it. And so it's saying that a rebellious child, once he starts on a path of rebellion, will only lead to more destruction and more chaos, theft and stealing and murder. And so we too must learn from this, that we could do it in the positive. And this is what Rabbi Ephraim was saying. This is also what the Baal Shem Tov and his students were teaching, that we, during this time of tshuva, during this time of Elul, must take little steps. And if you don't know what to do yet, then reach out to me. Let's all, discuss. Let's help each other. One step in the right direction, in a positive direction, in a way back to Hashem. B'ezrat Hashem, we should all be matzliach in our tshuva process, coming back to Hashem during this month of Elul. Shabbat Shalom.